Let's see question number 2. The question 2 says check whether the following equations are consistent or inconsistent. Solve them graphically. So they are asking us to see whether the given question, see there are about 9 questions here, and all these 9 questions there are two equations. So this is equation 1 and equation 2, equation 1 and equation 2, equation 1, equation 2. So in each and every question they have given 2 equations. So we have to take this equation, we have to solve them, and we should find out whether the given question is, are they parallel, are they coincident, or are they intersecting. That is what we have to check here. So let's solve the questions. So I'm taking question number 1, that is 3x plus 2y equal to 5 is equation 1. Then equation 2 is 2x minus 3y equal to 7. So let's solve this equation. Right. So this equation, first let's prove whether the given equation is consistent or inconsistent. So then we will go and we will draw the graph. So now this equation, I can write 3x plus 2y. I'm bringing this 5 to other side, so this is becoming minus 5 equal to 0. So now I'm representing this equation with the general equation, that is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So now I present a is equal to 3, and also now b is representing 2 and c is representing minus 5. Alright, so now this equation also I'll bring 7 to this side, other side, so that is becoming minus 7. Now I'm representing with the general equation, so I'll be getting the equation as a is equal to 2 and b is equal to minus 3 and c is equal to minus 7. Right, so this is a1, this is b1, this is c1, so this is a2, b2, c2. So now we'll represent that in the form, that is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, which is equal to c1 by c2. So what is a1? a1 is 3, a2 is 2, right? So b1 is 2, b2 is minus 3 and c1 is minus 5 and c2 is minus 7. Alright, so now if we observe, none of these equal to one to other, everything is different. For the reason we will say that as these are, nothing is equal to one to other, so definitely this is consistent. So everything is not equal to one to other, then we will say that is consistent, and we will also say them as intersecting lines. Okay, so intersecting lines, how does the intersecting lines look like? This is first equation, and the second equation will intersect the first one. So what is the first equation? That is 3x plus 2y equal to 5, and the second equation 2x minus 3y equal to 7. So now we understood that the given equation are intersecting lines only, but the thing is that we have to still show the given equation in graph, so that as per the question given, they are asking us to show in graph, so we have to show in the graph. So let's see, let's go forward and we'll see how we can show in the graph. Okay, so the question is 3x plus 2y equal to 5 is the equation. So now this equation, what I do is that I'll keep y to one side and I'll send all of the other variables to other side. So even I'll take the second equation also, that is 2x minus 3y equal to 7 is the equation. So this is equation 1, so this is equation 2. So let's forward and let's solve this one. So now first equation is that, so the equation says 3x plus 2y equal to 5, so I can send this 3x to other side, so that is 2y equal to 5 minus 3x. So if I send this 2 to other side, I will be getting y equal to 5 minus 3x by 2. Right? So now this equation, what we have to do is, so every equation we will be taking from 0 to some any other values. So I'll just take, if you clearly understand one question, definitely you can solve the other questions very easily. So same method we are going to use even for the next commencing chapter, that is even in the quadratic equation. So listen carefully. So that is, I'll be taking x equal to 0. In the above equation I'll take x equal to 0. So I'll be getting y equal to 5 minus 3. In the place of x I'll submit 0. So I'll be getting this as y is equal to 5 minus 3 into 0 is 0. So I'll get 5 by 2. So 5 by 2 in the sense we can take 2 and we can have 5 divided by. So like 2 2s are 4, 1 is the remainder. So you can keep point and 0 here. So 2 5s are 10. So we got 2.5 as the value. So here for y we are getting 2.5. So now x comma y we are getting here. When x you took it as 0, y you are getting as 2.5. Alright. So this is the first point which we got. Right. When x equal to 0, we got y equal to 2.5. As I already took x equal to 0, now I'll take x equal to 1. Okay. So when I take x equal to 1, I'll be getting y equal to same equation, the same equation I'll be taking 5 minus 3. So in the place of x, I'll be submitting here 1 now. So this is y is equal to 5 minus 3 ones are 3 by 2. 5 minus 3 is how much? That is 2. So 2 by 2 is 1. Okay. So we are getting x comma y is equal to what we are getting here? 1 comma 1. When we took x equal to 1, we are getting y also equal to 1. So we got one more point. So let's try to do the next point. That is, we'll take x equal to 2. So now I can take the same equation, that is y is equal to 5 minus 3 into, in the place of x I can submit 2. So that is by 2. So we'll get y is equal to 5 minus, this is 3 2s are 6 by 2. So I'll be getting y equal to 5 minus 6 is nothing but minus 1 by 2. So I'll get y equal to minus 1 by 2 in the sense actually we are taking 2 as the divisor, 1 as the dividend. So for the reason, so as 1 is smaller compared to 2, so we have to take 0 here and then we will keep 0 here. Then this is point. So this is 2 5s are 10. So we are getting 0.5 as the value, but the sign is negative, so we'll be taking minus 0.5. Alright. So now quadrant we got x comma y is equal to, when we took 2, we are getting y as minus 0.5. Okay, we'll just stop here. I've did three of the quadrants here. I've taken 3 quadrants. So now I'll make the table. So I can write this as x and y, then this is x comma y. So when we took x as the value first, initially x we took 0 and that time we got y as 2.5. So we got 2.5 and x comma y we got it as 0 comma 2.5. Second one we got x equal to 1. When we took x equal to 1, we got y as also 1. So this is 1 comma 1. And the next thing if we see, we took x as 2 and we got y as minus 0.5. So we got 2 comma minus 0.5. Alright. So these are the quadrants which we got, where we will be drawing now on the graph. So before drawing this on the graph, we'll even find out for the second equation. So this is the second equation, 2x minus 3y equal to 7. So this full box is only for the first equation, and we'll find out even for the second equation also. So what is the second equation? 2x minus 3y equal to 7. So that equation we'll get it now. So the equation is 2x minus 3y equal to 7 is the second equation. As we did in the same case as the first one, we'll take y to one side and all the variables to other side. I'll take 7 this side and I'll bring 3y to this side. So I'll get 2x. As I bring 7 to this side, the 7 will become minus. And as 3y is already minus, when I bring this to this side, that will become plus 3y. Okay. So now if I send this 3 to other side, that will go to denominator. So I'll write y is equal to 2x minus 7 by 3. I'll be getting, I just send this 3 to other side. Alright. So now this equation, again the same thing we have to take x equal to 0. Right. When I take x equal to 0, then I'll see how much value will I get for y. So that is 2. In the place of x, I'll submit 0. So I can write this as minus 7 by 3. So y is equal to 2 into 0 is 0. So this I got this as minus 7 by 3. So let's divide this 3 and 7. 3 2s are 6. 7 minus 6 is 1. When I took point here, I'm getting 0 here. So 3 3s are 9. 1 point is enough. So we got y is equal to the sign is negative, so I'll be getting minus 2.3. Alright, so let's take the second one. So now here what is the quadrant when I took, so the quadrant is x comma y is equal to, when I took x equal to 0, y I'm getting 2.3. So now I'll take x equal to 1. So now I'll be getting the same equation and be taking y equal to 2. In the place of x I'm submitting 1. So this is minus 7 by 3. So now this I'm getting y equal to 2 1s are 2 minus 7 by 3, where now y equal to 2 minus 7 is how much? That is minus 5 by 3. So now I'm getting this as y is equal to minus 5 by 3 in the sense 3 here, 5 here, 3 1s are 3, 5 minus 3 is 2. So I'll be getting here, if I take point here, I can take 0 here. So now I can take 3 6 which is 18. Okay, so now I'm getting this as minus 1.6, as the sign is negative, I'm getting the value also negative. So what is the quadrant I got? X comma y is equal to, I'm getting 1 comma minus 1.6. okay, so let's see the next equation, that is x equal to 2. I'm taking this equation, I'm submitting here. So y equal to 2x minus 7 by 3. Right, so I can write y equal to, in the place of x I can just submit this 2. So now this is 2 minus 7 by 3. So I'll be getting, this is 2 2s are 4 minus 7 by 3. So I'll be getting y equal to 4 minus 7 is how much? That is minus 3 by 3. So that we are getting as minus 1. So nothing but we are getting x comma y is equal to, we are getting 2 comma minus 1 as the quadrant. So what we got here, if we write all of this quadrant, we got x axis, y axis and x comma y axis. So x we got it as 0 and y we got it as minus 2.3. So now the quadrant is 0 comma minus 2.3. So in the second equation we have taken, in the second case I have taken x equal to 1. So then we got y as minus 1.6. So the quadrant we got 1 comma minus 1.6. Alright, the second thing, if we say the x we took 2 and we got this as minus 1. So we got this as 2 comma minus 1. Alright, so this is the second equation. Alright, I hope this is very clear to you. I made in a very simple manner so that you could easily understand. Though you might have already seen the different methods, but this is the very easiest where you could easily understand. Even in this previous equation, even in this equation, I have taken just, in the first case I submitted 0, in the second case I submitted 1, and the third case I submitted 2. So I got these y values when I submitted x value. So we got the quadrants, and these quadrants we'll be using and we'll be doing the graph. So let's go and solve the graph. Let's see the graph. So these are the quadrants. So this is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is minus x-axis, and this is minus y-axis. So when you draw the graph, you have to first even write the units of the graph which you're taking. So I'll write here the units are, so in x-axis I've taken x-axis 1 centimeter as 1 unit. So write 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Even the y-axis I am taking 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Okay, same I'm writing here. So these are the quadrants which we got for first equation. These are the quadrants which we got for the second equation. So let's take this. So I can write here 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, 5, and this is also 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 written. So here minus 1, it is minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So that is enough. So here we have 0 comma 2.5 is a quadrant. So I can take, so in x-axis it is 0, so 0 is here, and in y-axis it is 2.5. The value is positive 2.5. So 2 is here, 2.5 is exactly between 2 and 3. So this is 0 comma 2.5. This is the first point. Let's see the second point. This is 1 comma 1. So in x-axis 1 is here, in y-axis 1 is here. So exactly the point is forming here. So 1 1. So this is the point. So what is the point is? This is 1 comma 1. And third thing, if you see, that is 2 comma minus 0.5. So here in x-axis 2 is here, and this is minus 0.5. So minus in the sense the minus could be this side, in y-axis that is minus. So definitely the point is over here. So I can write the point is exactly, it was here. Okay, so now I can take this, the third point, as 2 comma minus 0.5. So now let's try to draw the line over here for this one. So I can take the line and I will draw this. For this we are getting the line, approximate line is, so we are getting like this. Okay, so this is the first line. For the first equation, this is the first line we are getting. So let's draw for the second line also. The second line is 0 comma minus 2.3. So 0 means it was 0 here, minus 2.3, that is in y-axis. So that is minus 2.3. So 2 is here, 2.3 is somewhere over here. So I can get this as 0 comma minus 2.3 is the first one. And the second point is 1 comma minus 1.6. So 1 is here, minus 1.6. So that is somewhere over here. So I can write this as the point. So then definitely this is becoming 1 comma minus 1.6. So this is the second point which we got. Third point is 2 comma minus 1. In x-axis 2 is here and minus 1 is over here. So this is the third point, which is actually 2 comma minus 1. I hope this is very simple to understand. So this is looking a little clumsy, so I'm just taking off so I can draw the graph. So here are the lines. So again I'll take the line and I'll draw the line very clearly. Alright, so I can draw the line somewhere like this. So right, this is the second line. Alright, so see here, one line is intersecting other, one line is passing through the other line. So already we have studied that the equation, when we just took it in the normal form, and when we tried that time itself, we understood that these particular two lines were intersecting one to other, that is passing from one to other. So that is very clear. So these two equations were representing the intersecting lines, and we have even already saw how to draw the graph. I think this is very clear to you, so keep going.